bad. I forgot to start the stream until after I had finished this battle. I hadn't realized it wasn't running, so we've finished out the we finished off the succubi here. We need to talk to this ghost here, so here we go. Who are you? How can I help? Husband's blade has been taken by the demons, the holy relic. Finding it is a grave sin. If you'll rip it from their clutches, I can try to purify it by the light that even Baphomet couldn't take from me. What kind of blade is it? Okay. Where should I look? Warden took it with her. Don't know if she still has the blade or if someone else is wielding it now. Sword did not leave the prison. Okay, I'll find it. I understand. I have to go. Okay. So, we've got another quest. We got an insane prisoner in there.
Watch out for trouble.
Hello, insane prisoner. Do you want to try to attack us? It's not. Okay. Bit of loot there. A magical barrier. Now, why don't we save before we kill ourselves on this barrier? Actually, I don't even know if it does damage if you fail, but...
I sense something.
A presence I've not felt since the last time I disarmed a trap.
Did you see that?
Okay.
My expertise prevailed.
Alright, so... Wow, that's a tough lock. Actually had to use a lockpick to get in there. Alright, so... At some point, I'm probably going to have to use a rest. Who are you? You honor God and servant of Baphomet. Very strong. Well, whoever you are, thank you for my freedom. Accept my humble gift. Oh, well, that wasn't nice.
I need to concentrate.
Well, that's a nasty little curse, isn't it?
Everything has a price.
I do believe she has removed curse. Oh. It doesn't work. Well, says that curse weakens, but I don't see a penalty from that curse on there. Well, let's not. I don't like that. I need. I've got enough errors on my character with the stupid demon graft. I'm not gonna have something else permanent hanging around forever. Okay. We're just gonna not go in there. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I do believe... let's see... We can go take care of the purple worm menace. Before we rest. To make a mobility check to get across.
Did you see that?
And then there's another athletics check. You just have to have high skills by this point. Clear the rubble. Alright, so there's a big battle here. We're going to be fighting some purple worms. Okay, so let's this ground should start shaking. Okay, now let's see.
I do things my way.
I could put down some pain in the form of an ice slick. We just have to make sure we don't actually stand on the ice slick.
Yes. Time to rob them of their treasures.
Okay. If I recall, these 4 worms have her. That one's already attacked, so let's hit this one.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Like, okay, rumble, rumble, we get it. It's supposed to make it dramatic, I suppose. It really just makes it annoying. Let's make this one a little easier to hit. That one's almost dead, though, so let's do it to that one. Come on. I guess I can't do it on the one that's burrowed. Okay. Fine. We'll just, seriously. Shake, shake, shake your booty. Oh, I can't. I guess the shaking has prevented me from,
Cover me. Stab their backs.
can't place, wonder why it didn't. Ooh, there's the big one. There's the father of worms. We're gonna need to put a mark of justice on him.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
See, that is the big one. That's the big worm. Knocked me down, did you? Well. I don't know if it has any buffs to debuff, but it's better to just put a flanker there. All right, now eat this,
I see your entrails, please.
or don't. Oh, it's pretty hard to hit. Okay. Oh, he's immune to evil eye. Well, that makes him pretty tough. Too tough indeed. Let's see, so he's got Mark of Justice on that. He can also smite it. Which would mean he can deal extra damage to him. So yeah, let's give him a smite as well.
May I see your entrails, please?
Put out our last Ox Mox. Wow. Hit him pretty hard. Yeah, these most definitely could not be turned into undead minions. They are beyond such things. Are those the same ability? Let's see if one of them disappears when I use it. I think so, yeah. It's on my bar twice. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to rest after this fight. Killed Staunton. Leave poor Staunton alone. What did he ever do to you besides try to sneak up on you with a demon ally thing? Alright, so she's fishing for 20s against that guy. Okay, well, wait a minute, he's got a... Take that, you vulnerable worm, you. That's what the mark of justice is really for, right? Making them vulnerable. Once again, Cave Fangs proves its overpowered cheese ability. Okay, we got lots of loot,
I will not be trifled with.
but in order to get Staunton back, we're going to need to rest. So, sorry, boss, you're just going to have to rest. Okay, we got predictive rituals. Who's best at camouflage? Well, that would be her. Okay. Let's see. The Night Watch. Is anybody left for cooking? No? So, we're just going to have to do without our fish on a stick. What would attack us out there anyway? It's like we're in the middle of this purple worm thing. Okay, so now I need to update the stream text here. My rest count is going to be 23. All right. And when we do our save game, I'm going to go to, we seem to be doing okay. So I'm going to replace, we'll just go with the standard Sadistic game design. 23, rest. All right.
So many thoughts, so little time.
And we got to keep the undead we had, so that's good. That means we can now accumulate more.
Knowledge is the key to victory. I'm up for an adventure.
Let's get everybody together in a group here. So our group buffs will hit everyone. Group haste. And the undead, of course, for some reason. Come on. Keep with the group. Okay. That's with the group. Okay. Now. I need some fire. And there are things in here with acid, so acid. And cold protection. Primarily because of Delamere's outfit that cold blasts everything nearby. Alright, now, let's see, who do we want to displace? Normally I would displace myself. I'll put, I have Sea Mantle and Winds of Vengeance, which are both self-only, so... So I can afford to put displacement on somebody else. Who is the most important? Or who's the most annoying if they die? Actually, I think Joan of Arc you are elected because you're the she's the only one that's actually a living person here. Though I could turn her into a pseudo undead with this. That would mean that the only thing in the entire party that could be healed with positive energy would be the horse. That might not be a bad idea because the my main has this explosion, negative eruption thing. If I put the pseudo undead thing on the horse and on Joan, everything in the party would be healed by that instead of harmed. Let's definitely do a mirror image. Let's see. I do not want to use that unless it's like a last resort, because that gives me a spell failure chance. And spell failure is absolutely the worst. It's something you just don't want to do. So, not with a lich anyway. It wouldn't matter so much if I wasn't a full-time caster. Let's see, no other ways off of here. Okay, so we just go back the way we came.
I did it!
And we're back in the dungeon. Okay. The one place we don't want to go is that jerk who just casts see, that's blocked off. It looks like it continues, but I don't think it actually does it. I don't know. Unless there's a secret panel over here. That might be an area that is accessible only by Dimension Door. Well,
Keep your wits about you.
I have some Dimension Doors. Let's give it a try. No? Not targetable?
I'll need to review this spell later.
So that's just a graphics thing that's supposed to make it look like it continues. Oh dear, this looks like one of those areas that...
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna want to... pretty sure that's one of the exploding dredges that I absolutely do not want to get anywhere near me. And there's probably more of them up here, so I'm just gonna shoot. I moved instead of casting. Okay, so fight started. Okay, he's gonna want to put your image up. Ooh, he's oh, because he's wearing armor. Okay. I'll have to review his equipment later. Say, hey, have we got anything with a low arcane spell failure chance? Perhaps. Galu and a Warmonger. Warmonger's probably tougher, thus the title warmonger. And he walked right across that. You jerk. You whacked my witch. Oh, darn. And that thing, hopefully it will pick this path and get stopped. He can do a regular smite once without lowering his number of justices. So let's,
Let the attack commence.
please go that way. Thank you. Alright, we need something for the dredges to target that is not us. So let's put it over here. Oh, that is a lot of exploding dredges. That could probably blow up the entire party. I think I should have prepared better for this fight. Okay, Delamere. Let's finish him off first, I guess.
This is my chance to run.
Okay, explosions are not fun. Neither are they oh, he's immune anyway. Oh, we got one more exploding dredge.
This blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
Oh, and on top of that, we got a tick swarm. Okay. It wasn't bad enough with all the explosions. Well, at least all the exploders are gone. I guess that's progress. I really should have made her a pseudo undead so that I could just heal her now. Let's use the restore undead. So everybody but our most effective fighter is healed. Oh, and she's flat on her. Oh no, that's not her. Joan of Arc. Get away from those ticks.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Okay, he has to stand up, which means he's going to take a hit.
Die! Die! Die!
Oh, it's because his horse was killed. They killed the horse. Oh. And then there was one more exploder that... actually, it looks like there's even another exploder. Stop exploding on us, please. Well, I guess the explosions killed the ticks.
Practice my combat abilities.
Never thought I had that.
Oh, there's another wave coming in. Let's Yeah, get thee away from explosions, Joan of Arc. And you too. Bad enough you lost your horse. We'll resurrect the horse after the fight. Let's get everybody through the doorway. Alright, what can he do? Make some distractions. Something. Get thee behind me.
All I see is blackness.
Okay, Snow Queen. No, I still don't want her anywhere near where their explosions might be happening. So, has he got a ranged weapon equipped? No. I really need to make sure everybody has ranged weapons at some point. Alright, let's move her up. She at least can be easily healed by a negative energy. Wonderful. The Shadow Demon is confused. At least he's attacking the boss who's completely immune to his attacks. Well, not immune. He has protection from cold. Alright, what can we do? What can we do against a Dretch? That's a ridiculous question, isn't it? Dretches are like the wimpiest demons in the game. At least until they learned how to explode from inside with whatever mechanism allows them to do that. I speculated last time that it's a result of their ability to cast a stinking cloud. Whoa! You made it all the way back there? Okay, here's hoping that we can melee you down until you before your next turn. Evidently, they are not as easily distracted by skeletons as I had thought.
our entrails, please. Off with your head.
Thank goodness. Okay. Stupid shadow demon. I don't want to run onto the ice, so let's delay his action until after that particular jerk. We'll let the undeads play around on the ice. Yeah, the ice knocked down almost all the skeletons. Oh, okay. He decided to blow up on the undead, so he's gonna get stopped by those. Okay, for now, let's just go back to the crossbow.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Okay, Staunton Vein. Let's just form up with the rest of the melee. Let's see, did I put... Yeah, I put luck on him, so let's move a little closer. Put luck on Delamere. Since I just did a rest, I hadn't had time to build up my luck on everyone. Though I know that's tedious for everybody else to watch, because cackle, 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 cackle. It really, really is annoying to have to watch someone do that. Okay, fine. Take off the point-blank shot for now.
So it comes to this.
killed my poor horse, you jerks. How dare you commit suicide bombing attacks on my poor helpless horse. Let's see, if I do that, I'm liable to fall down because I'm only at 1 hit point. And I don't want to get on that ice. So we'll just wait. Okay, Delamere. Alright, so.
I always have the upper hand.
I guess I won't bother with my obnoxious cackling defenses. Alright, so what have we got? We've got loot. Tons and tons and tons of loot.
Keep your calm.
Yes, that was where the swarm came from, which was looks like there might be something in that cell. Obelisk of Crushing Despair, or somewhere, or that just happens to be the place at which you get into the radius. Sellsword Ranger. Insane prisoner. It's always fun to play with the insane prisoners. You want to attack us, don't you? Or not?
I sense something.
Loot. Ah. Sellsword Rangers. What, you sold your swords to somebody else besides me? How'd you get weapons anyway? Aren't you prisoners? No, they must have made shivs or something. Skeletons swarm in. Well,
You've made your choice.
and they let you keep a crossbow too? Very lax prison regulations here.
Let the attack commence!
Turn her point blank shot back on. Always good to remember to do that. The feat actually gives you the bonus whenever you're in 30-foot range. That part you don't turn off, but the part that it toggles on and off is it makes you move into range so that you always get the bonus. So you can turn it off in order to shoot people further away. So I hear the lovely sound of teleporting boulders, I think, over here. Yes, it's oh joy, another boulder corridor. Oh no, you don't. Get out of that corridor, you stupid undead. Wonderful. Oh, there's our buddy, our pal. Where are you holding the hand of the inheritor?
The time for words has passed.
Thought I had that much.
Seriously? I should have healed everybody before going into this fight. Kill the wretched victim? I can do that later, I guess. Alright, what can we do? I think all he can really do effectively is shoot. So... here she comes. Oh, yeah. He smacked Louis. Let's go after the paladin. So he can go in there and...
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Oh, I didn't bring his horse back. That's, So I guess she'll have to go after the, some of the melee types. How about all the melee types? Let the melee types walk in. And get some flanking. Get some flankers on her. And then we can
Die, die, die!
totally miss every single throw. Well, that was, suboptimal. Let's see, so let's move back a bit. It didn't let me cast it. Okay. Cthulhu Fatagan, what a wonderful phrase. Cthulhu Fatagan, say it and you're crazed. It means Cthulhu, rising up from the waves. It's a prophecy, we'll all soon see. Cthulhu Fatagan. Talking, and now we're in for strange days. Screws with your noggin, turns planets into buffets. And great Cthulhu spares whoever obeys. So get off of me, you monstrosity. Cthulhu Fatagan.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Surprise!
Okay, so that was ha! There goes your buffs. And I stunned you. So, eat that.
Is all this blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
Alright, we're gonna have to, I think I already nerfed her armor class. Yeah, suddenly it's an awful lot easier to hit her. Probably should have done that instead of the Cthulhu spell.
Never stop
Well,
learning.
you learned. You'll want to lead with that. Okay. I'm assuming one of these swords. No? No Dawnflower's Kiss, but you got the key. And
I did it!
yeah. Letter from the Warden's Chambers. Let's take a look. Maybe it has clues. Let's see. Covered in demonic symbols. She wants more guards. Okay, so yeah, she's basically whining to her boss about how tough her job is and so on and so forth. So let's see what this helmet does. Ooh, that's a perfection +4, huh? What am I currently wearing? It's a lower bonus, but the ability to summon the extra Dividend Destroyer things. Sure, I'll give up a little bit of stat bonus for that. And that way we can give her that one. Alright.
I'm guard.
Legends of the Dark Knights. There sure is a lot of things you can read in this game. A Tongi. I am unlikely to be ever wielding a Tongi. Oh, bye-bye. Sucks to be you. No reason to leave them alive, standing around like a statue.
Focus on the goal.
Yes, it's a panopticon. The type of prison where you can see into every cell. So, was anything we looted Dawnflower's Kiss? There it is. +5 scimitar. So now we can go back to that ghost. Oh, before we do anything else, though,
Watch out for trouble.
Everything has a price.
do something about our dead paladin. At least he can have something be done without him, unlike unlike our actual undead companions. He's a vampire, which makes him sort of half undead, so he can still be raised by resurrection.
Shall we move? We shall move.
Get back on your horse. Okay. Alright, now then, to do something about
Stay on your toes.
her injuries. It might be easier to turn her into a pseudo-undead and just use negative energy. But we'll, or why don't I just use... We got Wand of Cure Mounted Runes, we got tons and tons of potions. Why don't we just...
Quick! Else we miss all the fun!
That's much better. I'm feeling much better now. And it restored her some of her constitution damage as well. Let's see, has she got any, the Aura of Crushing Despair from that stupid amulet? Okay, let's
Need to concentrate.
let's see now. Looks like those are two different abilities. One of them comes from the ring, I think. Okay, so let's see. And we got that new ability from the Warden's Circlet. These are all the summons we can do because we have items, I think, right here. Or some of them are because of my class abilities. See, all of these use the same charge. Why would I summon just a Nightshade Nightcrawler when I can get one and an Eorc with the same charge? Your heroism. Okay. Gotta remember to check these abilities every once in a while. Just because they, sometimes I get new ones and I don't realize I could have made some fights a lot easier than others. Okay, where did we leave that ghost? It was over here, wasn't it? Hello there, nice ghost. Alright, let's update our save. What are you up to, ghost? Is this the sword you were talking about? Let's see, yes, you're just a ghost, right? Okay, we now have the upgraded in massive air quotes, version of Dawnflower's Kiss. I'll still use her dead body to lower my corruption level. Alright, so let's take a look at Dawnflower's Kiss and see what it does now that it is doubly corrupted. Vicious, sacrificial, bleed, and +5. Alright, okay, it is a scimitar, which is a martial weapon. Okay, it damages both the wielder and the target, so I don't think I'm going to be using this. But it's a quite valuable weapon that I could sell. Oh. It is otherwise a very nice weapon, but the fact that it hurts you every time you hit somebody with it, yeah, that's a no-starter there. Because last thing I need is to have my characters killing themselves with their own weapons. Okay, now I wanted to check the. See, this has a arcane spell failure chance, so let's do that. I'm pretty sure that these Haramaki things don't have a spell failure chance, so. I mean, it might not have as much armor class, but at least it doesn't make his spells go poof. And all this fun stuff that we got in this one dungeon. We got 3 out of the 5 masks too. We should probably go and put those in place. Exit demonic poisons. So much loot, so much loot. Howling Doom. I mean, if I had any characters with fast healing, I might be willing to use that. Oh, we do have a crossbow. We were complaining earlier that we hadn't given him a ranged weapon, so that way we have no excuse to keep on complaining. He now has a ranged weapon. Don't we have any better cloaks? Accessories? Yes, cloak of resistance. We also have helmets and things. Should give him a helmet. Golden helmet. Let's give him this cloak. And that way he can have this cloak. And don't see any other upgrades here. Alright, I think he's good. Okay, let's see. She's got all the equipment that does nasty things with throwing weapons. Or at least dual wielding or anything. Nordic welcome. think we're pretty good as far as equipment goes for most people here. He can actually wear a hat. What's he wearing? Intelligence? Okay, that's probably I put that on there as a joke. It's like he's Mr. Ed. He's the smartest horse in the world. But let's give him something that gives him a bonus to armor class, shall we? Let's see. There are special horse glove sorts of things that he can wield. +5. It's better than what they've got there, so he's good. He's good. Okay. Alright. Enough fiddling with my inventory. Okay, so we took out the warden. I think we pretty much... Oh, we missed some loot. Okay, I can't let loot stand. As long as it's lootable loot that okay, so yeah, it's a skeleton. We missed a skeleton.
Did you see that?
You never know where you'll find something important. I mean, there could have been
I did it!
an Elven diary page there or something. Okay, we need to... You can hear the rumbling of the... Okay, so yeah, there's a folder here. I'm going to need somebody quick to scout this hallway out.
The road calls
And you're on a
I'll
horse.
take the bait.
So, ironically, you are not the fastest, however, because you don't have. Let's put a haste on you.
Let's shake a leg.
Okay. As soon as that boulder goes past,
This way.
or we could foolishly go a little too soon. All right. I hope I. Why bother? You got rolled over by a boulder, dum-dum. What did you expect?
I will not be trifled with.
I got plenty of resurrections.
Yes.
Always watch your back.
Okay.
At first I said, no, I can't. Too dangerous. Well, then I insisted, but I should. I need that to survive. Then I argued, then agreed to do it. Oh, it's so hard to decide whether to have breakfast or not.
Okay. Let's make sure it's passed this time.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Okay. So I think I need it to be my boss who gets over there, because he's the one with all the arcane knowledge.
Focus on the goal.
Doop 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 doop. Something died back here. Don't know what it was. Did the boulder stop rolling? Oh, well, that was,
Watch out for trouble.
I'm assuming that the things that died were things like skeletons. Alright, we can now see the central, dueling platform. which I believe is going to be where we're going to have to beat up the angel, the one good thing in this entire game that you actually have to fight, where protection from good would come in handy. Okay, let's save before Dum Dum walks under a boulder again or something. Like, I'm willing to spend my diamonds rather than having to reload a previous save that's who knows where it is.
I see blood. Blood!
Labyrinth Minotaurs, and we have spellcasters over there, so let's see. Oh, I don't think any of these are outsiders, are they? Monstrous humanoids. Oh, that is an outsider. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well, why don't you come over to my side, sweetie pie? Let's go after the, she'll probably just study target. She didn't bother going in or anything.
May I see your entrails, please?
Alright. Yeah, blasphemy is a bit of a joke. It's like, so many of us are evil. Do you think we even care? Oh! It's the obelisk that's giving us that debuff that we're annoyed about. Let's put some skeletons out. Have some skeletons on me.
May I see your entrails, please?
Alright.
No fear!
Monstrous humanoids, eh? Well, that means they are vulnerable to Evil Eye.
Let the attack come out!
Alright. Enough with the obelisks and their nasty debuffs. stop making it easier for us to get hit and stuff. Okay, so I do believe we're about to go into the final fight. I should check my inventory. Okay, she has a midnight bolt equipped. I need to remember that for when Baphomet shows up. Notice I have 5 total midnight bolts, and we've got 2 crystals already. Here's our two crystals. We need a total of 6 if we want the full Ascension ending. So if we manage to get Baphomet here, we will have 3. That's half of the total we need, and plus we even have an extra midnight bolt in case we miss. Well, it never misses, so in case we want to use it on something other than a demon lord, which we probably won't do. It's not too late to kneel before me. If you would admit here now that you have no master other than me, I will grant you permission to take your own life, simply and painlessly. It's like, what riddle are you going to ask me this time? It's like, oh really? Well, these are not Baphomet, I don't think. So, these are just statues. So, no demon blood to be gathered here.
Die, die, die!
You're really quite pathetic, aren't you? You're almost dead immediately. Well, that is the most effective battler we've got. Do they have any buffs on them? I don't think so. Unholy Aura, Quarry, and Studied Target. I don't think Unholy Aura can be removed, so... yeah, I'm just gonna shoot you. See if we can take this one
I'll
down.
just have to resort to brute force.
It's like, really? You're gonna attack me with a bunch of statues, huh? Attacks with knockback, huh? Now they are constructs, which means that they are immune to Evil Eye. Let's see, let's make sure the Paladin can do this thing.
Let the attack commence.
It's like, really? Really? You thought a couple of statues were gonna give me a hard time? I mean, you kind of hurt Staunton. Hey, Staunton.
Keep your calm.
Let's get everybody together. Staunton can use his channel negative energy. Okay, one more ought to... So I guess we weren't quite at the final fight just yet. So let's not have to fight those statues again. And over here we're gonna find our old buddy, our old pal, the Hand of the Inheritor. I have been waiting for you. Are you even an angel anymore? What did Baphomet do to you? Killed me without letting me die. The Echo of Discari gave him some suggestions on how to sustain me and how to use me further. I can give you your heart back. Why? I don't need it any longer. You are a lie. I guess he doesn't want his heart back. Okay. Fine. I guess we'll keep it. Despite the fact that we actually can't use it for some reason. Alright, so we've got... I'm betting you've got a whole lot of buffs on you. Oh, wonderful. And he got hit by sleep or something? Why is it even... Let's go after the skeletons and stuff. They're not going to get close enough to flank. Wait a minute. It's a skeleton. It's immune to fear. Why is one of them shaken? that shouldn't even be a thing.
May I see your entrails, please?
Alright. Let's see how many buffs you've got on you. Oh! He had a lot of buffs on him. Now he's got many fewer buffs on him. That's That's actually one of my favorite spells from the Lich collection. It's like, oh, you have buffs? Let me take those away from you. You gotta be prepared for the, because once you defeat him, I believe Baphomet shows up. And it'd be a good idea if everybody was well protected when he does. Even the horse gets in on it. Alright, he finally woke up. Alright, so let's might as well mark of justice him.
Die, die, die!
Skeletons are immune to mind-affecting stuff, so why are some of them getting shaken? They're undead. They have no will of their own. Mox. Okay, I do believe the Hand of Inheritor is about to go down because Joan of Arc. Oh, he got unstunned just before she attacked.
Let the attack commence!
I mean, sure. If he'd been stunned, more of those would have hit, I think. Okay, so
it comes to this.
while he was stunned, his armor class was a lot easier to hit. All right, let's do some cave fangs. You think you're tough? You think you're mean? Well, cave fangs will take care of you. Oh, yeah. He went into a neutral-ish, friendly-ish state, huh? I mean, I could have continued cave fangs on those guys, but The one bad thing about the Oxmox is it slows everybody down. It's like, get out of that mud.
Die, die, die! Did you like that? What? You did it?
You've made your choice.
I wonder if there's a lich option to animate the hand of the inheritor as a minion. That would be hilarious, but I don't think so. He's too powerful. There's Baphomet. Okay, so he basically Alright, so now we've got little fire things. So it's round 2 versus the hand of the inheritor. Okay, so all of our debuffs of him are probably gone now. So we're going to have to re-up on our... Let's get everybody after the boss. That way he can hit him with that ability that takes away all of his buffs. Because I'm assuming Baphomet buffed him to the sky. It's like, hey, hand. You know all those buffs you just got? They're all gone again. So, sorry about that. Gonna harsh your mellow. And then marsh your mellow. Alright,
May I see your entrails,
do
please?
the Mock of Justice. Oh, that was, yeah, there's no evil lich path, unfortunately. But So, is that it? I'm sure I was supposed to fight Baphomet here.
I will guide.
Well, I don't want to leave until... Alright, I'm gonna make an extra save game here. Because possibly I did something wrong in that fight that prevented me from facing Baphomet. So I guess before... Now that I've saved while I'm still in here, I can try to exit. Maybe when I try to exit, he'll show up and... Nope, it just let me walk out. Well, shoot. And I know there's more I need to do in there, for sure. Especially for the Ascension ending. Let me go back in. Looks like it'll let me go back in, so... I may have to do some research offline and figure out exactly what's up with this, because I know you're supposed to be able to defeat something. Maybe it was just the Hand of the Inheritor that I had to defeat. I know that there's a ghost over here who gives me important information for the Ascension ending. And I want to get that on this run.
I did it!
Oh, there's the ghost. Hello. Your father sent you to torture me. What are you doing here? That's the information that I needed. You will serve me. Okay. So cool. I guess I'm either misremembered or had misheard at some point
Did you see that?
that you actually fought Baphomet in here, but it's just the hand of the inheritor. Oh wait, there's one. There's a couple places I haven't gone yet. I might as well clear this place out. My completionist spirit requires that I, well, this isn't necessarily a completionist run, but I do want to see everything there is to see in here. UMB 41, huh? Oh, I don't think I have anyone with a really high use magic device. I guess if you fail, it damages you, but you still activate it. So, plus, like I said, you never know where you're going to find oh, really? You blame me for your death, do you? Betting you were one of the poor folks who got killed because...
I know mystic theology, arcane bombomancy, eldritch psionomancy, and many other clever words.
Yeah, I'm betting that when Galfrey took over and did everything very badly, that's what killed you, sir, not me. Oh, wrong direction. I need to go the other way. But I can't go the other way. Interesting. Is this one of those...
I'm up for an adventure. I'll need to review this spell later.
Yeah, it's another one of those graphically depicted, it continues over this way when it actually doesn't, situations. Alright, but I do have some boulders to dodge over here. Because there was an NPC over here who wanted the key that I got from the
I crave for adventure. Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun. Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Alright, I should be able to just talk to him with this guy. Hello there. Got the warden's key. It's like basically saying, "Oh, performance issues, eh?" Fine, I will kill Baphomet, I promise. Just because I hate him. It's like, I thought you were trapped here. Alright, so he gave me a rune. Which looks suspiciously like a head. Well, seems useful anyway.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
No elf scripted pages or anything. No! He didn't make it. Well, the horse didn't anyway. Heck, he'll get his horse back next time we rest. No, it's just some
I
diamonds.
take from the rich and take from the poor. It's my way of supporting equality.
Poor horse. It's like, thanks, Wilbur. Okay, now then. I think that's it, so we've done all the damage we can do here. This was probably not a optimal party for this, but we're able to make a mess of the place. Time to teleport back to Dresden. We're nowhere near ready to go into Is yet. Let's see, how long were we in there? We were in there at least long enough to rest, so these guys are refreshed. Eventually I have to take Darren down there and get him de-entitied. Let's see, Grendel, you're not quite ready to take on those forts yet, so let's take you down here. Burn down shack. Gladriel. Good old Lita. Who uses Death Hell Knights. Have we got enough resources we can afford to hire Hell Knights? Dum da dum. We are the Hell Knights. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so we're gonna put her. Let's see. Let's make sure we're all built up at Gloomy Gorge. Yep, we built one big building there. So later, if we upgrade it, we could put a teleporter there. But okay, so Gladriel, you're going to be our guard at the north end here. We're going to put Lita down here in case anything comes up this direction. And just check our paperwork. Got to do your paperwork. teleport back to Dresden. Yoink. There's two things I need to do here, but I can't do them just yet. Anything that just says reagents is someplace I don't need to bother to go. Mammoth Lords, I do believe. Okay, that one is full of stuff. Any new forts I get, I think I'm going to make one of those halls of heroes or whatever to increase my capacity for the veterans, since they are supposedly, apparently, very tough. You only get it, by default, you only get one per week. So, being able to get a lot of those guys should be useful. Okay, for Erasmus Rast, both of those quests are actually just the same one. Become a lich. But I can't fully do that until I finish up building the ziggurat. So I have to finish phase 2 of ziggurat construction. I got a lot of characters who need to be leveled up too. I'll probably do that off stream once I have a friend who's going to be meeting me for brunch today, later today. When I end the stream for that, and when I come back, I'll just do all my leveling. Not that the leveling really takes all that long, it's just a lot less interesting to watch than anything else. Even the paperwork is more interesting than watching someone level all their characters. Alright, so let's do a skip day. Glory to the heroes! See, that one is going to be very useful later on when I no longer have anything else that can improve morale. When I've finally destroyed all the enemy armies and conquered all the forts, that's when your morale really starts to drop. Training, we've got rebuilding the ziggurat. So that's a thing that happens. Okay. Let me get out of the paperwork. Let's see what other quests we have that we can run around and do while we're waiting for the ziggurat to be finished. Alright, let's see now. Shrine of Pelura. Yeah, we gotta go to Iz after everything, so. We're still doing the Midnight Isle stuff, but I think I'm going to use that to get free rests, primarily. Secrets of Creation. We do have some of those masks. We could go put the masks on the statues, so that when we finally get the last one, all we have to do is run over there and do it. I'm still short 1 bar of cold iron for this. I just wish I knew. Oh, we can go to the storyteller. Let's do that. Let's go to the storyteller, show him that shard of the armor, and see what we shall see. And
I will guide.
oh, storyteller, tell me a story. Shard of his shield possesses no power of itself, but it can serve as a guiding star leading us to other marvels. If you wish, I can awaken them for me. Okay. Amulet. Well, let's see. I think this sounded like a rage item. The ring, I'm not sure, but we'll mess with the ring. Okay. Seven virtues of a true ruler. We're still one. We need more. Yeah, we just need to get one more piece of cold iron, and we can get that cloak, which I believe is the ultimate item for the paths you walk in the game. Each one gets a version of that cloak that is very apropos to their path. Okay, let's make sure. We really should be carrying those around with us because there's a puzzle somewhere that we need to put those in. Okay. Other than that, I think these are just basically loot. Though we may need those when we get to the end of that quest. I don't weigh anything. There's no reason I couldn't carry them with me. Alright. Golden Toad. Who knows what you do with that golden toad? It was an achievement though. It was an achievement to get the toad. It's like I got the toad. Now what do I do with it? Do we need to toad the line? Well, I need to go sell stuff. Clearly, I'm just full of inventory. Oh, and I'm somewhat overloaded as well.
Focus on the goal.
Let's go find a merchant. There's one over near the inn. Hello, one-eyed devil. Show me your stuff. Okay. Now then. Okay, what does this do? Alright, so it's a neat little ring. I wouldn't want to sell it yet, so I mean, we usually have enough raised dead and resurrection people in the party. That's just an all-around nice helmet because it gives you an armor class bonus. Now, despite it gives you other things as well. I mean, +5 on saving throws versus illusion, but the +2 bonus to armor classes is better because it's an insight bonus, which means that it will stack with anything but another insight bonus. And insight bonuses are fairly rare, so magical weapons and magical armor. When +3 armor is just sail fodder, you know you're reaching the end of the end game era, when you can just sell all this stuff and go, I really don't need any of this. Breakers, javelins, chain shirts, scimitars. One of the advantages of making a run where you don't rest hardly at all is you don't need food. You hardly ever rest, so you hardly ever eat anything. This is a very nice composite longbow, and I'm sure I can pass some of those around to people who don't have ranged weapons yet. Scroll of Stomping. I mean, it's a nice scroll, but it's not worth anything, so there's no point in selling it. And if it was worth even 1 gold... Oh, okay, might want to consider giving that to one of my witches. Howling Doom. Problem is, it's an exotic weapon. I don't want to have to... In order to wield an exotic weapon, you have to either be of a class that specializes in that weapon, you have to take a special feat just to give you the ability to wield that weapon. So it would have to be, a lot better than any other weapon that that character could wield to be worth getting that feat. Kinetic diadem. I don't play a lot of kineticists. I mean, they have their points. But they're somewhat of an exotic character class that I never really got into. There's little Dawnflower's Kiss. Exotic weapons again. Don't really like to sell anything that has that golden aura around it because it's usually a quest item that I might find out I have need of at a later date. Okay, so we've got the. We'll go through our characters. I'll go through my characters later, probably off stream, and find out if anybody wants to wield those. That vicious effect, it's terrible. It's a terrible thing to have on a weapon. Yeah, it deals more damage to the enemy, but it also deals damage to you. So, unless you got fast healing. Alright. We have sold all of our stuff that we need to sell. Wasn't there... Didn't I talk to Krinka? He should show up somewhere around here, I think. The little kobold from the camp. I don't think I visited him in... There he is. Hello, Krinka. Know anything about rat extermination? I'll do what I can. A bunch of rats declared war on him. What will the rat's next move be? Okay, so he just gave me, or at least it said he gave me, a piece of paper with symbols on it. Well, maybe it's just, I could probably get rid of anything having to do with Finian since I turned him into a non-sentient weapon now. Let's check. Make sure everybody has at least one ranged weapon. I mean, Guts is a berserker. Why don't we give him the, when he needs a little bit of protection, he can use the Dawnflower's Kiss. Actually, that would be somewhat, using that shield with this weapon would be somewhat silly because the weapon damages you, and this one gives you a bonus while you're at full health. So I think I'll look at other people for that shield. Oops. I accidentally hit the leveling interface. Okay. Okay. What's this shield do? That looks like a good one to give to him. Ranged touch attack rolls. That is a witch thing. That'd be a good one to give to. All right. So many items I don't want to give up. Actually, I could put these on him. That'll give him some other usefulness besides just walking around and casting dirge. It claims it's an amulet, but I don't see any way of. I mean, that should mean it's a neck piece. Maybe I need to do some paperwork stuff in order to use that. Oh well. Let's see. I was moving stuff around in order to give him the Grandmaster's Rod. Alright, so... It's like... Okay, what have we got? Ring of the Dead. Give that to the paladin, he can use that on his horse, I guess. Okay, fine, we're, I think we're good. Okay. So many items that summon things. I've swapped a couple of those to the alright, now just to rotate everybody a bit. Alright, so where's my quest journal? We haven't got Nenio with us. I'm not sure. Do we need Nenio just to put the statues on? I don't think that Nenio is actually required. And we're still quite a way from being able to do the trap for the other, which requires Darren. Looks like we can recruit troops now. Let's see, what, she accidentally got some Hound Masters. Huh. Okay, we can also get Druids as a, but not at that price. Nope. We'll just recruit ordinary Druids. seriously hope those guys turn out to be incredibly powerful. It'd be incredibly embarrassing to recruit a bunch of those guys and find out, oh, they're just mediocre. They're just average. He's out of all three of those, so... Oh, Grandolph, we've got some more troops for you. But Grandolph is, no, I have other things to do. What's our perception like? We got a 27, a 38, 30... Okay, 38. That's fairly good. So, Grandolph, why don't you go down here and capturing another fort is necessary to explore this area, but really I should have saved these. Oh, that thing's immune. He's immune to fire anyway, so. And so is he, so. That was a bit pointless. Fire? Are you setting my vampires on fire? Jerk. Good thing that vampires can heal themselves by just attacking. Alright. Alright, so that's as far as he can move. I didn't see any failed perception checks, so there was nothing to find in there. Let's take a look in here. What shall we build, Hall of Champions. Takes up all the space. It'll take 5 days to build. I just had a recruitment day, so it'll be built before the next recruitment day. So we'll see how that increases our production of the big burly guys. Let's check our paperwork. So, Outpost Bastion. That's a logistics thing. What's being done for logistics? Is the reconstruction of the ziggurat. So, by the time we can do anything about putting teleportation circles in any new places, our ziggurat will be finished and we will become a true lich. Let's see, so Pelura's Fall. What's the other place we were interested in going? Our closest teleport to that would be over here, Treason Home. Unfortunately, there's no connection here. So, would it be quicker to just walk the whole way? One day, 11 hours. Or from here over, might be a little quicker. Probably is a little quicker. There's a lot of back and forth there. Let's teleport to Treason Home. Yoink. 23 hours. Okay, so that's a little shorter. Dum da dum dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da dum. Everybody getting tired. Okay, let's see. I think I do believe I saw a demon army moving around down here. Yes, that one is called a gang, meaning that it is a mobile unit of demons that is looking for a fort to besiege. Grandolph is not going to let them do that. It's like, shame on you. No, I'm not gonna. I never let them retreat. Letting them retreat is lame. Oh, I can't hit both of those with one fireball, so I might as well just use the Scorching Ray. You know why they wanted to run away. I mean, nobody even got a boo-boo in that fight. It's like, how shameful for you. Alright, back to exploration. Or not. Okay. Gladriel. We've done all the recruiting we can this week. All right. Maybe I should just do the leveling for these guys now, in case we run into anything. Secret Hunt Master. Oh, so many feats, so little time. She's not really specialized in anything, is she? Oh, well, she did do rapier specialization, so what does Piranha Strike do? Oh, that's my friend calling me for brunch. Let me answer this. Hey there, Jason.
Hey, Robert. How's it going?
Ready to go and have some brunch? I'm going to end my stream here.